A lot of people might agree with this, some of you might not. There are a lot of reasons why you should not work with a potential client and a lot of reasons why you should stop working with a current client. But before we jump into that, I'm at my boy Rob's place. We're about to do some shooting and just link up. It's been a while. Rob is one of the dudes that I met recently here in Arizona. He's an actor, content creator, and he just wrapped up a movie. We've both been really busy and have been trying to link, and we're finally doing it. And I surprised him with a bottle of De Leon. So we're gonna take some shots and just kind of vibe out, but we'll get into the reasons because I'm gonna actually pick his brain too, from his perspective, reasons why he would not work with a potential client. So. Did you hear me knocking?
I saw someone pop in the room. I was like, what the fuck?
What's up, my boy?
How you doing, bro?
Good, how you been, bro?
Good, good.
Good to see you.
They took my
Say what's up to the vlog, dude.
Hey, that man got the setup, G. Hey, what's happening, y'all? We're over here.
What's up, you two? How'd the movie go?
Solid, bro.
It was sick?
Yeah, smooth.
How many hours was that?
Smooth. Days, like 14-hour days, 15-hour days. Isn't too bad.
Yo, so Rob just finished up a movie. What was it called? I already told him about it.
Oh, 42 seconds.
And what give like the synopsis of the movie?
Yeah, it's actually pretty dark film. I mean, it touches more so on the PTSD and trauma of these survivors, but a lot of people are gonna see it as a mass shooting kind of thing, but mostly it's like it's touching on PTSD and trauma and kind of like the whole process of behavior of humans when they experience something like that. So yeah, it's the relationship between, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend, and it's
And you're the boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm the boyfriend.
So you're like the main character then.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. So because of that, I wanted to celebrate my boy.
Oh, gee.
I heard you like tequila.
That man heard me.
See that thing?
Heard me.
See that thing? It's frosty, bro.
That's just fire, bro.
I've never had.
I don't think I've had De Leon either,
Same.
to be
I was
honest
at Total
with you.
Wine for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what to get.
Oh shit, bro, this is fire. Appreciate you.
But I feel
man.
like why not? Like let's just like
Let's take. I mean, let's
drink a little bit.
let's take a little shot, bro.
video like membership.
No, so blocks you were shooting like a brand marketing.
They don't take on the opportunities if I have the time. We won't get into it too much because I want to get into it in like when we do a sit down podcast type thing.
Yeah.
But like that's dope. Because like when we met, I was just saying like I didn't know you were doing acting at all. I didn't know you were doing acting at all. All right, cheers, bro.
Oh, cheers, bro.
Yes.
Congrats to you. Fire this
Number
shit.
2, baby.
Hey, number 2.
Cheers.
De Leon.
Alright, so the first thing that comes to my mind in terms of not working with a potential client or to stop working with a current client is, and we agreed on this, was communication.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if they're not timely, if they're not getting back to you in a timely manner, if they're not giving you what you need, assets, logos, locations, things like that, that's already kind of like a red flag that it's not going to be a good business relationship working with them.
When you're starting out, I feel like you're gonna say yes to everything. So it's kind of tough. It's just human decency and respect, the way you're being spoken to as a creator. They're reaching out to you because of your work. So
Right.
it's just like, they wanna work with you.
Yeah.
But if they're not respecting you as an artist, better yet, a human being, it's just like, you don't wanna work with this person long term. The first red flag is gonna be verbal communication, the way they speak to you.
Yeah. From what you're saying, it's like it's respect. If a client tells you this sucks or this is whack and they don't give you, you know, usable feedback, productive feedback, that's a red flag to stop working with the current client, and you need to have that conversation with them to let them know and set those boundaries. And I feel like a lot of new freelancers struggle with that.
Yeah.
Yo, so we're downtown right now. We literally walked, what, 3 blocks?
3 blocks, baby.
And we're already, this is downtown Phoenix where all the fun stuff is, all the food, all the good music and all that stuff. So definitely jealous of you living down here, bro.
behind here, and then let me see how this is gonna
Bro, like right there where it says put here. That's the shot right here.
card.
Card? Oh yeah, I like that, bro. Yo, that's money, bro. Yes, sir. I like those, dude.
It's cool, right? So I like textures and like dark aesthetic, like moody shit. So I think I'm gonna sit down on this yellow parking strip bar, whatever. I'm gonna sit right here, get some cool little shots this way, kind of use this as a background. I think it'll kind of work out with the colors, but we'll see.
I love Canon color too, by the way. I do my thing a little bit. Yeah.
That boy is, he's a shooter or something.
Hold on, I need my Pro Mist
I
filter.
brought my tripod out here.
I need my.
No, you're good. I go back.
Everyone wants a content creator, but no one films for the content.
This is what we gotta do.
So we gotta do it ourselves.
This is what we gotta do.
Dude, actually, I want that spot too. Actually, for my own stuff. So.
God damn, bro. You gonna take my shot, guys? All right, go back.
Wait, but you're a content creator. What kind of phone do you have?
4K, cuz? 6K, cuz?
What is that? The 11?
This is a 7.
That's a 7.
No, she's a 10.
All right, there we go. We got it.
All right, go back a little.
And of course, as soon as we're done, we wanted to shoot during the rain, or at least I wanted to, and now it's starting to rain.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to take advantage of like the cloudy weather on Tuesday, so like going for a run, exercising outside, or just trying to shoot some type of piece of content just because it's cooler weather. But
You stayed on it, bro. I fell off hardcore, but you stayed on it for sure.
bro, it's
Trying to get like
sometimes
that.
I feel like I'm. Sometimes I feel like I'm like. I guess it doesn't feel like I'm forcing it right now, but at
You get
times,
caught up in the motion.
You get so caught up in that.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Like, you get lost in that. And it's
It
just
is,
like,
yeah.
And it sucks.
That's why it's good to take a step back sometimes.
That feeling fucking sucks.
I feel that. Yo, so we back at the apartment now. That was a pretty good shoot.
It was it's fine.
Yeah, we got some good ones, even for a cloudy day. But we were just talking about this budget being the main thing. Number 2, I would put that number 1 too. But with new clients coming in, if they're kind of beating around the bush and not answering your question in terms of what their budget is, I feel like new people will just waste a lot of time in hopes of getting the client, and then they find out the budget's like $200.
I think it's vital to definitely, and it's okay to ask what their budget is, because a lot of people don't understand why necessarily we charge what we charge.
Right.
And it's up to us to help them understand that.
Right.
So, and sometimes clients don't understand why. Like, they just think that you just show up with the camera,
Yeah.
which of course that's not the case.
It's your job to communicate that.
Yeah, communicate with the client, let them know why you charge what you charge, and help them understand. And sometimes, most of the times, they're like, oh, okay, I get it. I could extend my budget to this now, or like, this is my budget now. But
Right.
yeah, most of the times they don't understand. So it's up to you to help them understand that process and kind of get them to that point.
And then with current clients too, if you have a client that's getting out of scope and you're doing a lot of things that are more than what you guys originally agreed upon on the contract, and if you've had that conversation of like, hey, we're getting out of scope, it's fine now, but maybe for next month we get back into the realm of what we agreed upon, and they keep pushing that, that's a sign for you to just immediately say, hey, I'm gonna send you an invoice, incremental budget, or increase the monthly budget. And if they're not receptive to that, it's a big sign for you to kind of move on. And hope the best for you. Happy to refer you to somebody else, but as it stands right now, it's costing our business to continue as the way it is. So that's like the scarcity mentality that a lot of people have. Is just like, I don't want to lose this client, I don't want to lose this steady income. But you got to think like there's so much out there for you, and there's more for you that is more aligned with what you want to do. So
The power of the no.
yep,
Power of the no.
yeah, knowing your worth too. But damn, bro. Well, it's good to link up with you, man.
Hey, vibes always, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
We got some good content. Let's link up again soon.
Oh, for sure.
Oh shit!
Thanks for responding.
a good time.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
doing? Haven't seen you since.
I know, it's been a minute.
Still waiting for our
Taylor.
This is Taylor.
Taylor, nice to meet you.
Pang.
No Megan?
Babe, nice to meet you. Fang.
No Megan?
Fang.
Fang.
I told her about it last minute.
Do your Fang, do your Fang.
Man.
Good. How you doing?
Good. Brought the camera, I see.
Vlogging today a little bit, you know.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Good to see you.
All right, so we're at dinner now. We're about to get some sushi. Say hello, Peng.
Hi.
And Chase and Lorraine and everybody else. But Chase is gonna talk about one of his main red flags. So Chase, take it over.
When we get on a phone call with the client and we say, okay, what are you looking for? And they have no idea. That to me is a red flag. Why? Because if the client has no idea what they want, then how can we help them? Because they can say, well, what do you think? Well, we're so creative just naturally. So we could go this creative direction and they could hate it. This creative direction, they could hate it. So
You got nothing to compare it to.
if we have nothing to compare it to, it's hard. So for me, I'll always ask the client to send me a foundation example so we can use it as a reference, and then we build off of that so we can help curate an idea and a vision. But that's a big red flag. If they have no idea what they want, how can we even help them?
They're not ready to get started.
They're not ready.
Yes or no?
No, you're not listening yet. Oh, you are? I'm not. No, you're not in now.
What is this one called? That's a shrimp tempura, my boy. That's a classic.
Let me try one more, please.
All right, so we got the volcano roll,
That's what I said too.
a bunch of wasabi, the shrimp crunch, and then shrimp tempura. And they're bringing out all of our orders in mixed up order, but it's still pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
It's really good. Got more.
All right, so we are just leaving dinner now, and I would kind of wrap this video at that. Those are kind of the main takeaways that I would have, and that I would tell other people to watch out for, especially if you're just starting out as a creator, if you're just starting to build up your side hustle. Definitely be cognizant and mindful of those things. It's going to help you in the long run. It's tough to have those conversations with your clients, especially if you are still in this mindset of a little bit of scarcity and feeling a little bit unconfident, but just know that those things build over time. But like I said, we're gonna wrap this video. I'm tired. I need to get home. I need to get to Ollie and call it a night. So appreciate you guys. If you guys found value, please share it out for me, save it, and support the channel, support this video. It goes a very long way. Stay tuned for more.